Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Is that a Karina? What is that emoji? Is that a llama? What are you? What is that emoji? Hello, everyone. Hi, Eve, Marta, Dolian, Super Tuna, Happy Fish per se, Marseille, Bun. Shivam, Consuelo. How is everyone doing today? I can play with you for long today. Sorry. That's totally fine. Danji, Danji, Danji. That's totally fine. Thank you for being here still. Oh, it's Jeans Alpaca. I see it. Because of the hello. So actually, for the past couple of days, there had not been a lot of BTS updates, but it's still there are a couple of things. For example, the members responded to some armies on waivers, and I believe later we're going to have like a little game, but I'm not sure. Marseille, hoy más o menos está lloviendo. Weather is very weird right now where where I live. So it's kind of cold. Namjoon woke me up. How is everyone doing? Hopefully there's not a lot of um puppy crying. A lot of puppies crying today. They are growing and they I feel like they're now acting more normal because at first it was they wouldn't let their mom go. But now it's a little bit back to normal. Mm, we had flurries in New Jersey. What is flurries? I'm not sure what that is. I've been so busy and not able to keep up with the updates, so I'm excited to get it all now. Yeah, so for the past week, there has been updates, but just like a couple of major ones because the week before the last week, it was so much because of all the live streams. Like Jungkook was live 24/7 playing games, and that was a lot. But now it seems like they are all working on the album. Namjoon talked a little bit about this on Weavers. So let's see what we have here. So as always, we have our Spotify priorities: PTD on stage, Don't Say You Love Me, Killing It Girl, Spaghetti, Winterhead, Who, Hegum, Wildflower, and Seven. Now, question: Have any? No, not have any, because of course some of you have done this already. Are you guys using the BTS chart data website? Because I've been talking about this for a long time, but I'm going to be completely honest. I never actually like created an account and connected um my Spotify account and gotten like the photo cards and everything. And I just started yesterday and I have some photo cards. Let me see. BTS BTS no, it's BCD something BCD. No, BCD please chart data. Here, BCD app. And it's actually addicting. Like it's so you stream BTS. Oh no, that sound. Hello? Okay, perfect. So you stream BTS, you connect your Spotify account through Stats FM or Last FM. And it has different goals. So, for example, here I have two games. We have Hurdle and Film Out. So, when you play Hurdle, I will need to sign into my account. I can probably create a public account so I can show it to you guys. But there is a daily game of Hurdle, and a daily game of Film Out, which is like they show a blurred picture and you have like 7 attempts or something to guess from which music video it is, and you get photo cards as rewards. Those are the two daily games, and apart from that there are daily goals of um streaming. So just so I can get my photo cards, I'm seeing myself just streaming a lot more just since yesterday, since I created the account. Film Out is so hard. So the one from yesterday, I actually got it in 2 attempts. And the one from today was a very hard one. Like I think I got it at the fourth attempt or something. Third, fourth attempt. When it first gets found, that means some connection is loose if your mic had a cord. Do you mean like the little weird sound? Film Out, oh, okay. Film Out today was hard because it wasn't music video thumbnail. Yes, it wasn't. Bora fake fan. Wait, excuse me. I'm offended. Okay, but anyways, so I because of the daily goals. Can we see the daily goals here? I think we cannot if I don't log in. Yeah, you cannot really see it if I don't log in. For next time, I will create a public account. So because I have like my real name and everything in my personal account. But I will create a public account so I can show you guys the games because it's so fun. And when you stream, like some goals are easy. You need to stream like one song 3 times or 5 times. That's pretty easy. But with the important songs like Spaghetti and Don't Say You Love Me, you have to stream these songs 15 or 10 times and you get like the reward. And I'm so obsessed with getting all of these daily rewards. Like it's crazy how it doesn't matter, and then when you participate on a game like this, it becomes like really fun. I don't know. I would really suggest you guys create an account. It's very fun. I promoted this website for a while now, but I haven't actually created my account and connected it and everything. But now that I'm actually doing it, it's way more fun than you can imagine. So I really recommend it. So yeah, we're streaming Don't Say You Love Me. And so far we have 634 million streams. So far, for what it looks like, Don't Say You Love Me is going to be the most streamed song of 2025. So we're actually doing pretty well. You can also trade the photo cards with friends. Yes. So far, I don't have any repeated photo cards, so I don't need to trade right now. But it has a section like these are your repeated photo cards, so you can trade with other armies, with other accounts. It's really fun, I promise. Like I really recommend everyone creates an account. It's very fun games, and you support BTS. So okay, let's see. Oh yeah, these are the streaming priorities once again. Don't Say You Love Me and Spaghetti. There are remixes for Don't Say You Love Me and Spaghetti, and those count towards the charts. So also pay attention to those. There are also remixes for Killing It Girl, so there's also that. As always, I'm sharing this comeback fundraising challenges. This is for the BTS 2026 comeback. And I feel like I'm very excited for BTS comeback. I mean, I've always been excited, but now I really feel it because I'm seeing all of these accounts, funding accounts, collecting money and BTS chart data, creating these games, and it's really, really fun. So we're getting ready for that comeback, guys. It's going to be huge. So please be part of this movement because it is going to be a movement. So I'm working hard to just try and check in and keep up with BTS news. I don't have a lot of time to devote to them lately. That is totally fine, Denji. Like sometimes that happens. If you want to keep up with the very important news, you can watch the weekly recaps about the updates that I have um, that I post every single Wednesday. So tomorrow, if you cannot be here during the entire live stream, you can rewatch it later, or you can just watch the summary that is going to be out tomorrow. What is the money for? So when the actual song is out, armies, we buy the song. And if it's an album, which it seems like it's going to be an album, we buy every single song of the album. Um, some armies cannot buy it themselves, so we fund those, and they buy it, and those are more sales for BTS overall, because as just yourself, there is a limit for the amount of songs that you can buy. Um, so why buy a million times yourself? It wouldn't make sense. The charts wouldn't count it. It's better for other armies to also buy the songs. So the sales count towards the charts. All the armies have the songs on iTunes, and it's very, very fun. So that is what the money is for. And these are the challenges. So pledge donation. Oh, so these are the targets. If we stream 7 Winterhead, Who, Killing It Girl, Hagum, Don't Say You Love Me, Wildflower, and Life Goes On, this amount of times, we get this amount of streams. This is the pledge donation that we get. How do you remember the name of these songs? It's on the game, guys. If you participate on the BTS chart data thing, and it's very, very fun, I promise, then you are contributing towards this as well. So yeah, play the game. Let's let's do this. These fundraising challenges. The goals are very realistic. Yes, they are. And if you connect your account to these games, it's two things at once. We match the goals, you get your photo cards, and it's very, very fun. This is another comeback donation match challenge. So I didn't see any newer updates. I believe this is the newest one, the one that I showed last time. So we have $704. If we get to 777, we're very, very close. Um, that would be our challenge, basically. Yes. So we need for this account is called D2A Microfunds. So 777 is the goal. And so far we are at 704. Actually, let me check the PayPal account, how we're doing there, because that was the latest I could find, the latest tweet I could find. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the PayPal account at Lulu1014. That is the microfund account. I have an OT7B movie photo card. Yes, so I believe depending on the challenges, some challenges get you the moving photo cards. So far, I have just one, and I started playing yesterday. So it's very fun, and you can collect like the 7 of them, and there are different types of photo cards. So far, I have only one. But the not moving ones, I already collected like 5. So I have 4 that are normal and one that is a moving card. So if you want to know more about these fundraiser accounts, these are 3 accounts that I promote. D2A microfunds, UKA funds, and Pick Yourself. So make sure to follow those. And once again, if you cannot donate, that's fine. You can be the one receiving the money. So follow them either way. And let's see YouTube. Reminder that streaming on YouTube is very, very important. So watch 2 to 3 music videos on YouTube every day. Um, can somebody tell me if there's any way that streaming on YouTube contributes to this BTS chart data thing? Because I believe it's just for Spotify, right? Because you can connect your last FM and your stats FM. And I search it, search if you can somehow connect like YouTube because I have YouTube Music and I love YouTube Music like even more than Spotify. I'm going to say it. So I cannot my streams from YouTube Music cannot contribute to this. It's just Spotify, but it's still very fun. Not yet. Mm. So that's also okay because I also stream a lot on Spotify. Stats FM, Spotify, and Apple Music. Yeah, I looked into it because I try maybe somehow making the last FM connected to my YouTube Music, and it doesn't work. Like it says that it's not possible. Yeah, last FM is just for Spotify. Stats FM is for Spotify and Apple Music, so you can do it on either platform. Um, but yeah, just stream YouTube yourself. You love YouTube Music more? Me too. You know what? Changing my regular use to YouTube Music was a little hard at first because I was so used to Spotify and it's hard to change the platform that you actually use. But once I did it, I loved it. I prefer YouTube Music way more. But I still use Spotify to stream BTS mostly. At this point, I just stream BTS on Spotify. And on Apple on YouTube Music, I stream everything else that I want to, and BTS, of course. Oh, here are some YouTube streaming tips from this account that to me it's kind of new. It's called ACDBTS. They have some information here. How long do you have to watch a YouTube video for it to count as a view? A view is registered if a user watches at least 30 seconds of a video. For videos shorter than 30 seconds, watching most of the content counts. So yeah, just in case, sometimes I'm scared that my view is not going to count. So I wait until the very, very last minute of the video to be over. But yeah, it's just 30 seconds. However, don't just watch 30 seconds and move on. I'm going to say this, okay? But this is a secret. There's not a lot of people here on the live stream. So this is a secret, okay? Before BTS, I was in this other fandom, but I was not actually in the fandom like I'm with BTS. I was just there, you know? And I remember when they had a new release, these artists had a new release. And the recommendation was to watch 30 seconds and then refresh and then 30 seconds refresh. So just because a view count is 30 seconds doesn't mean that you can just watch 30 seconds and then watch another video and then refresh and go back. That doesn't work. So technically, a view is registered if a user watches at least 30 seconds of a video, but YouTube is very weird with armies, okay, and with BTS's views. So let's make sure and watch the entire video, okay? What? Listen, I promise that was the suggestion. That was years ago, by the way, before I was even an army. Um, Fandoms recommended that. Like you have to watch 30 seconds and then refresh and then 30 seconds and then refresh. It was crazy. I was never into that fandom like I am with BTS, but I remember that those were the guides that were out. Like those were the recommendations. It was crazy. But yeah, that does not count anymore. Watch the full video and interact with the video normally. Benji, thank you so much. Bora, put my funds with your funds and stream away. Go BTS 2026. Benji, thank you so much. I am so ready for that comeback. I will. It's not just about streaming, it's about the fundraisers, following those accounts, paying attention to everything. And I don't know, after watching the BTS chart data website, I'm seeing that there's a lot of excitement going on. So yeah, let's do this. Oh, also, let me finish this one, and then I have other thing to say as well. Ensure your YouTube views are legitimate and avoid penalties. Avoid suspicious traffic patterns. If YouTube notices loss of views from the same IP in a short burst, it will take that as a red flag and won't validate any views. And that basically means that if you're streaming from one device the entire day, nonstop, it's very weird behavior. My rule of thumb is act like a person. A person listens to music maybe for some hours and then stops watching, listening to music, and maybe watches something else. A normal person pauses the video from time to time and then maybe goes back to their favorite part. A normal person leaves a comment or maybe likes other comments. So just act normally. If you're watching music, music videos, BTS music videos the entire day, that is very suspicious. That is why from time to time when I'm streaming the entire day, I try to watch other things. I try to watch maybe shorts or short YouTube videos from actual YouTubers. So YouTube feels like, oh, this is a actual person watching these manually, and this is normal behavior. And also, I try to also listen to maybe some rock bands, like things that are not competing against BTS, artists that are not competing against BTS. So it shows that I'm listening regularly. I'm a normal person and I listen to this music, and it just happens that I'm listening to BTS's new song. That's it. YouTube is the most sensitive platform to multiple accounts on the same IP. Act like a person is a great guide for YouTube. Even watching live streams like this makes your account look quote unquote human. Yes, that is why I go through I go to so many lengths to quote unquote act like a person, because it's just ridiculous, because I feel like when I listen to a new song from an artist that I like BTS, I replay the song again and again and again and again and again, but that would be considered like bot behavior. So I try to act as normal as possible. I try to like some comments, leave the high labels channel completely, and then watch a YouTuber. And then, like you're saying, maybe a live stream, maybe a short, a YouTube short. Also, leaving the app, because you're not watching YouTube 24/7. Maybe listening to music, but watching YouTube 24/7, nobody does that. Take breaks from time to time. Um, do something else. I don't know. Leave the app from time to time. That is normal behavior. I do my YouTube playlist once a day when I can. Is that okay? Yes. So YouTube playlists work. Your views will be counted, all of them, but not at the moment. So if you have a playlist with a bunch of music videos, those music videos will get your views days after you watch them. That is why nowadays, from time to time, you can use, or right now, since we're not in comeback time, you can use playlists. I use playlists. Um, but the day of the comeback, don't use playlists. You can make a playlist a queue, which is the only way that your views will be counted the same day. Like you watch it, your video view is counted. But if you use playlist, it won't be counted that same day. They will be counted the next days. Mm, send your playlist to queue and then mix in other videos. Yes, it is possible. Okay, so I was going to say, I didn't include it here. But before I forget, there are multiple comeback projects that are happening right now. As you can see here, there is this comeback project on comeback preparation on YouTube. We're watching different BTS music videos to train YouTube's algorithm. There is also the fundraisers. There are challenges to match these goals. There's the BTS chart data account. And also, there are other projects that you can find on the Discord. There is specifically one project on the Discord. So please, if you want to participate, it's super, super easy. And they need a lot of people there, way more. So just go on the Discord, participate. It's very fun, I promise. I cannot I recommend just going there and participating on all the projects that there are. I get sensory overload. I feel so bad, but I stream when I can. That is totally fine because sometimes I just can't stream every day. So I just make sure to stream at least the number one priority one time the days that I cannot fully participate. Which Discord? So in the link in the description box, there is my Discord account. Actually, it's not mine. It's let me check. It's a Discord where I am. Does that make sense? It's a Bora citizen community for all of us. So I would recommend everyone to please join the Discord because there are a lot of comeback projects and some of them are very fun, I promise. So please, please, please join the Discord. And there are some comeback projects that are happening already. Not just related to streaming. It's not just about streaming, guys. There are multiple ways of participating in BTS projects. And right now, social media is very important, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. So if you're interested in all of that, please join the Discord to learn more. Learn about all of these projects, not just streaming projects. Because sometimes I feel like all the projects are about streaming, but we forget that it's not just about streaming. There's so much more to promoting a comeback. So join the Discord. The more armies we have, the easier it is for everyone because we all need breaks. Life happens. Exactly. Exactly. And also, if we are a lot of armies doing one project, then the work for each of us is very small and we make the goal a reality. But if it's just a few armies doing this very big project, then all the responsibility goes to them when it should be all of us doing something small. And it's also very fun, I promise. So go to the Discord, join the Discord. Oh yes, the link tree isn't ready, but the the overall website is. I have the card. The card. So let me show you guys the card. So the link in the description right now, it it brings you to my card. Wait, where is my here? This is my card. Go down, 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 down. Here. Do you see Discord server? You click on it and you join. There are a lot of projects there. There are a Spotify playlist, Apple Music playlist. You don't need to do anything. Everything is there. So the link in the description, go down. You can see here spaghetti playlist, don't you love me playlist, Mama Fans Choice Discord server, and any extra links that will be from today that I will talk about today, that will be tomorrow. Here, as you can see here, there's the dates. But yeah, for the Discord, the link is right here. So please join the Discord. There are a lot of fun projects there. Where is my chat going? It keeps disappearing. Okay. Awesome. Yes, the Discord link is in the description box. Okay. You cannot do Discord, sorry. Listen, I didn't use Discord before these live streams, and when everyone was telling me Discord, use a Discord. And in the end, I joined Discord and I joined this community server, and it was so easy and it is very fun. And also, you can, I don't want to say a lot, but there's a lot of fun things that we watch together, movie nights. So it's a great community. Um, I just joined your Discord. There are a lot of locked items. So I believe you need to accept something because listen, I didn't know anything about Discord. Um, but I also saw a lot of locked items, and then I clicked on something like you accept something and then everything appears. I'm sorry guys. I'm very bad at this. Like I don't know anything about Discord. Yeah, if you're under 15, you cannot join. Yeah, I think so. Once again, I didn't create the Discord. I'm just part of the Discord. Like I'm there. Okay. Dojan Boy with Love re-comeback on YouTube. Yes, so we had a re-comeback with Mass City, and so many things happened. It was a success. I will show you guys later. But we're doing another re-comeback project. This is for Boy with Love on YouTube. Boy with Love re-comeback test this Friday. Armies, it's time. Tighten our belts. Comeback is close. So here is the video. Ooh, 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 coming soon. What's happening? Treat this as a comeback day. This test is part of YouTube Disruption Day, designed to help the YouTube system adjust to army traffic and push Boy with Love to 2 billion views by its 7th anniversary. So once again, it's very important that YouTube knows that we are real people and our views are real. So that's why we're doing all of these projects, comeback tests to see how many armies are participating and everything. So this is going to be November 14th at 1 p.m. KST. The day is Friday. This is a comeback test. It's Boy with Love on YouTube. Okay, on YouTube. Ooh, 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 yeah, that is all the information. I'm so ready, guys, because Boy with Love is my song. And I will forever stream Boy We Love. I don't care. It's what it's crazy, but it's the song that made me an army. I was trying I was thinking of maybe doing like what is it? A story time. I've given my a story time of how I became an army a million times here on the live streams, but I never actually explained it on a video. And I was thinking of doing like I don't know, like a letter to BTS, and I don't know, explain how I became an army, how I discovered BTS, how sometimes it's not the time for you to become an army because I knew about BTS since years before. I knew about someone named Rap Monster since 2016, 17, but I didn't care about it. I was like, I'm not into K-pop, whatever. And then in 2018, I actually discovered them, but for some reason, I just ignored them. But in 2019, I actually became an army. So I don't know. I think I'm going to make a video about that. Okay. So some votings. We have not voting yet, but Extreme Muse. So he gets a nomination for the BBMAs. And we have Mama round two. It's basically over. But the voting at the Mnet in the Mnet app is over. However, do not delete the Mnet Plus app. There will be live voting during the Mama Award ceremony for Visa Fans Choice of the Year Daesan on November 28 and 29 Be prepared to vote right when it opens. Let's defend our eighth Desang and continue BTS's legacy. And I'm going to give a personal recommendation. Don't just wait for the live voting to delete the app. Don't delete the app. That's my recommendation. Okay. I have this app for a long time because I always participate, or at least try to participate whenever BTS is nominated for something. And it's not just about year end award shows. There are also other votings that are happening there for music shows and stuff like that. So yeah, extremely important that you don't delete the app because there's going to be a live voting for the Desang. But I suggest don't delete the app at all. Have your accounts, remember your accounts, write down the passwords and everything. Because especially for the comeback, we were probably going to still have to vote for something on this app. So keep the apps. Um, Not 8 p.m., 11 p.m. on Thursday. Does it say 8 p.m.? Oh, I'm not seeing the time here. But yeah, it's going to be the 28th, 29th of November. Also, when are these award shows actually going to be taking place? The 2025 Mama Awards will be streaming live on HBO Max on November 28th and 29th. This person says, I don't know if it will be in all regions or not, but it may be worth getting a free trial during this time if you can, since we have to live vote for this on the 28th. So yeah, apparently, because it shows right here, Mama Awards streaming live November 28, 29, HBO Max, it says. Now, which countries? I'm not sure. I don't know if this is going to be worldwide, just in some countries. We're not sure. But it's important to have this information just in case. Mama Awards is in Hong Kong. Okay. We still don't know the list of attendees. We don't know if the BTS members are going to be there. I'm sure I'm not I wouldn't think the OT7 BTS would go, but at least Jen and J-Hope or J-Hope, I don't know. But we'll see. And even if they don't attend, I'm still voting for them. Like I don't care. They're still getting those awards. Just a quick reminder, oops. Just a quick reminder that we have these Music Awards Japan, but this is going to be on 2026. Around actually, what we can guess is going to be BTS's comeback time. We have March 19, 2026. The entry announcement is going to be on March 19 of next year. First voting period also on March 19 to April 8th, and the nominee announcement on April 30th. So yeah, the final voting period will be from April to May. So just remember that these awards exist. I've seen this Music Awards Japan for a long time, so it is something that is important. But we have a lot of time. It's probably going to be while BTS is having their comeback. Oh, these are another awards. These are the Korean First Brand Awards 2026. And we can also vote for these. Jacob has been nominated for Male Solo Singer at the 2026 Korea First Brand Awards. This is one of Korea's biggest and most prestigious awards. This ends the 16th, so we don't have a lot of time. This is the link right here. You can actually see, if you really want to see it now, you can see it on the link tree from last live stream, but the link tree for today will be out tomorrow, so you don't need to worry about that. So yeah, it's both there, and here is a tutorial for the voting. Okay. And yes, it's unlimited vote using different emails. Anytime there's big awards, the apps will require an update. Plan to update the day of any award show. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's interesting to know. But now that you're saying it, I think I had to, for example, for these mamas, I had to update my Mnet Plus account because I just tried logging into Vote and it said like update. It required an update. So I just updated it and yeah, it makes sense. Okay, let's see this. RM posted some pictures on Instagram. This is a repost of J-Hope's Instagram stories. We will read what J-Hope wrote later. But yeah, Namjoon reposted that, and he posted these pictures. So there he is with RM sitting there. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, and also this is the second time he is posting. In the past few days, he posted other pictures and then he deleted them. And there are already some speculation, and I just don't understand what is all of this speculation. Okay, he just posted something and then deleted it, and then he posted these other pictures. So here there is food. This is the thumbnail because I found this picture very, very cute. An artwork, it seems like. I'm not sure how who that is. Artwork. That looks like a very cool room. Look at the ceiling with the CDs or vinyls. I'm not sure. Looks like vinyls. A lot of pictures there. South Korea. And that is the last picture. Now, as some people in the chat are already saying, spoilers, guys, spoilers. Some people believe that the 2.0 is a spoiler. Remember when June said the next BTS chapter will be 2.0? I feel like we're going crazy with the spoiler theories. What is it actually? I'm not sure. But it would make sense. I feel like it would make sense that that is the theme of the album. You know how maybe mm, this 2.0, 2.0 thing reminds me of this is going to be the beginning of our new chapter, a new chapter. So this is like maybe the second chapter of BTS. Of course, they started like the second chapter solo projects and all of that. But yeah, Namjoon said the next chapter will be 2.0, and then he posts all of these pictures with 2.0. He's leaving the next chapter. I feel like he is saying 2.0 is starting. Like we are starting 2.0. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. And the crown theory, yeah. So we have the crown theory. We have home. We have um. We have one more. It's the crown theory, home. I don't remember the other one, but yeah, we have the 2.0 as thing as well. Wouldn't it be 3.0 or BTS 2.0 chapter 3? Okay, now I'm getting confused. Banana, I don't know if that is sun and moon. What was it that I think Taeyeon went live and wrote on the thumbnail of the Weaver's live something. That something was very similar to what Namjoon, I believe, wrote in a post, something like that. I think that was home, probably. Like I'm back home or something like that. I think it was home. So the Lulu, Amanda, listen, this is nothing is a Lulu, okay? When it comes to BTS um, comeback predictions. Okay, these are our theories and these are very serious. Running. Oops. Their solo era was technically chapter 2. I think so too. They mentioned chapter 2 throughout these they mentioned chapter 2 throughout this entire solo era. But for some reason I feel like they're saying 2.0 for BTS as a group. Like let's have it and let's have another go at BTS as a group. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to um I don't know this theory, okay? I'm trying to make sense of these few clues, but I'm not sure. Jimin, Sun, and Moon. So we also have that. Like new version 2.0. Exactly, like a new BTS. Because chapter 2 is not the same as BTS 2.0. Chapter 2 is about like the solo era, discovering themselves as solo artists, like musically. This would be BTS 2.0, exactly. Exactly. Chapter 3, BTS 2.0. It makes sense in my head. I agree with that. So yeah, he posted all of these pictures with that caption 2.0. If the if the day of the comeback comes, we'll listen to the full album and then we realize that none of these was a clue after all. I'm going to lose it because at least one of these theories have to be true. At least one. Um, Namjoon updated his official Instagram profile picture for the second time on this one. So I believe we shared this last time. The two pigeons, very, very funny. He always finds the most random pictures to set up for his profile pictures. And we have this one. RM updated his official Instagram profile photo with this cute dog. That is most likely what's going to happen. I'm guessing you are referring to none of the theories being real. Should I make a video about this? Oh my goodness. I'm just it's crazy because sometimes I receive comments saying, "Are you not scared that you're going to run out of ideas for video essays?" And I'm like, "No." Because I actually have a whiteboard. It's like a whiteboard file on Canva. And I have so many ideas, and some of them are evergreen. Some of them can work just right now. So, for example, I can talk about all of the theories for the comeback and see how clowns we are, because at the end of the day, they're probably all going to be completely wrong. Bora's head is full of videos. It works like that. Sometimes I'm just doing something else unrelated to BTS, and I'm like, this idea immediately. And then I call my sister and explain her the idea. And she's like, yeah, it can work. She's just so tired of listening to my ideas, okay? But everything in my mind works as a video essay related to BTS. It just works like that, okay? So maybe I can make a recap video about all the theories so far, but I wouldn't post it right now. I would try to post it as soon, not as soon, as close to the comeback as possible. So we get all of these theories. So let me think about it. Clown입니다. This is us. This is us. Sisters are there to listen to our crazy thoughts. Exactly. Thank you so much. That is what sisters are for. And she is younger, so she needs to listen to me. Period. Okay. Namjoon responded to a lot of armies on Weavers. First, he posted a moment and a post saying, above everything, the music is coming out really well. Everything, everyone is working hard. Please look forward to it. 2026 BTS Army, let's do this. He posted this picture, and this is the text. So he's giving some updates here about the comeback. That is why the title of this live stream is this. I couldn't think of a title for this live stream, so I just decided to go with this one. So yeah, I'm very very excited because it seems like Namjoon is excited, the members are excited, and also in one of the comments that he talks to, like he responds to one army, he says something like, "All in my mind right now is the comeback." Like that's all I'm thinking about. So yeah, they're very very excited. Let's see some of these responses. An army said, "I had a dream today that Jimin replied to my comment and he's taller than Namjoon." And Namjoon responded, question mark, question mark. How do you receive this response by Namjoon? Because to me, these question marks are saying you are ridiculous. Like that is a crazy dream. That's how I interpret it. The army said, "I had a dream today that Jimin replied to my comment and he's taller than Namjoon." Specifically, I feel like Namjoon is like surprised, taken aback. Not by the fact that Jimin would respond to this army, because that is more realistic than Jimin being taller than Namjoon. That is, I think, what Namjoon is responding to. Okay. That translates to what the hell. Listen, I think you are right. I think he's saying like what? Like that's crazy. Don't even say that. So he responded with question mark question mark. And here's another one. This army said, "Namjoon Oppa." Oh my goodness. What kind of reaction can we expect if Jimin becomes taller than you? And Namjoon responds, "Actually, Jimin's heart stands taller than me." He's so, so sweet. I knew people were going to make fun of me saying Oppa. Here's the thing, it's a normal word. It's a normal word. It's just that I cannot say it. I cannot say it. Um, but yeah, this is the explanation. So, what kind of reaction can we expect if Jimin becomes taller than you? And Namjoon said, "Actually, Jimin's heart stands taller than me." He's so, so sweet. Es solo porque te molesta, Marce, your band, forever. The way at this point I'm at, why do they get to listen the album first and not us? Level insanity. I'm so jealous of BTS because they get to listen to BTS before anyone else in the world. It's just so annoying. And then we have this other one. This army said, "Namjoon, have you been doing well?" And Namjoon said, "So so. I hope you've been doing well." So yeah, I don't like that he said so so, but it does seem like they're working very, very hard. They're very, very like there's a lot going on. in their lives and also in their minds, because they've said the anticipation is not even for the actual album to be ready. The anticipation is for them, it's to see our reaction. And I feel like I've never heard the BTS members say that, but they've said it a couple of times already. So what kind of reaction, like, this is going to be very, very different, because if they're expecting a reaction, like they are excited to know about how Army is going to react. Guys, I can't even think about it. We're getting closer to the comeback. I mean, life is so so exactly. Mm, JJ, I will talk about that later. So please, let's focus on this before we talk about that. Please and thank you. Okay, this other army said, Kim Namjoon, the weather's been cold lately, so I hope you're dressing warm. You get really sick if you catch a cold or flu, so beware of that too. Let's meet with a smiling face in spring. I love you. And Namjoon said, yeah, I love you too. He's so, so sweet, because I know he read all of this and he responded. Even if it's a short answer, I know he meant it. Um, and here's another comment that says, Namjoona, what's your plans for 2026? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? And Namjoon responded, gotta do Bangtan, of course. That's all that's on my mind. And honestly, I don't even know what is going to happen with my life next year. The only thing that I know for sure is that BTS's comeback is going to happen. And that is what I'm preparing for about next year. Like, I don't even know about my personal plans. I know my plans related to BTS comeback next year. That is my expectation. Army's in interview mode. This army asks for drama recommendations, and Namjoon said, "You and Everything Else" Netflix series. So I actually don't know about this one. Let me check. So it looks like a Korean drama, Netflix. But I want to see what it is about. From teen years to adulthood, two friends linked by warmth and tension grow apart until one is asked to accompany the other through her final days. Okay, I was about to say this is basically every single K drama ever. Somehow they knew each other when they were in high school, and then they fought or something, and then they separated, and then years after they had to reunite, and it's like this entire thing. I'm so tired of this same storyline. But then I read the last part that is no, it's about like one of the characters' last days. Interesting. So that changes the dynamic a little. It's very good, but the topic is heavy. Yeah, I can see by the synopsis. They both like the same guy, of course. I mean, of course. Um, so that was Namjoon's recommendation. This other comment says, Namjuna, did you have pepero today? This question is because today is pepero. How do you even pronounce that? Pepero Day in Korea, where they exchange pepero snacks with friends slash loved ones for fun because it resembles the numbers 1111. That is so interesting. So if you guys don't know this snack, it's actually very good. So this is the pepper snacks. I've tried the Oreo one. So I tried this one, the white packaging. What does it say? White something? I'm not sure. But yeah, I tried that one and I tried the chocolate one. And it is very simple. It's just a snack, but it's very good. I really liked it. So it is Pepero Day in South Korea because as you can see here, the snacks are like it's just like a one. Es un palo. How do you say that in English? It's like a stick, exactly. So in South Korea, they exchange Pepero snacks with friends and loved ones. Why is everything so whimsical over there, right? Like this is kind of cute. And Namjoon responded, "No, but I was thinking of getting some for my parents later." That is so cute. And now I want some because they're very good. They're also very simple because sometimes I expect like a completely unknown, not unknown, but unexpected flavor or something. But no, it's just a sweet snack, literally. Um, this other army said, "No, but Namjoon, no, but you're still young." And Namjoon responded, "Is this what they call zero confessions but one rejection?" So this is a slang for when you get rejected before you even confess. Because OP's comment, the original poster comment, could sound like a soft, "you'll find someone else." They are just joking around. Because this army said, "Namjoon, you're still young." And it sounds kind of condescending in some, like you can interpret it as a little bit condescending in a joking manner, right? That's why Namjoon responded. Is that what they call zero confessions but one rejection? He's playing around with that comment. This other army said, "Junie, have you read any new books?" And Namjoon responded, "I couldn't read any lately. Gotta start reading again." So that really means that they're really busy. Because when they are busy, Namjoon still finds a way to read a lot. We've all seen his collection of books. But if he's not reading, it's because for real, like they are working really hard for real. They don't have a lot of time. And yes, they've been very busy. This other army said, "I liked Bangtan since I was an elementary school student, and next year I'll be a high schooler. It's amazing, right?" And Namju responded, "Thank you for growing up with us. I'll work hard too." That is so cute because we are all growing up with them. Um, when I became an army, I was not in school, but I was in university. So that's another story. Anyways, I also am growing with BTS. We all are. And here we have Namjoon's last comment. It says, "Above all, The music sounding really great. I think it's the from the first one, right? Everyone's putting in a lot of effort. Please look forward to it. Fighting 2026 BTS and Army. Let's go. So I think the members mentioned that everything is recorded already. What they're doing now is finishing the maybe editing of the songs, but the recording of the voices are basically ready. And I believe that is the case for all the songs of the album. So that basically means that they already know the songs of the album. We also know so far that choreographers that have worked with BTS are also working together. They're taking pictures together in dance studios. So it seems like the choreographies are also getting ready, or maybe they're thinking of something. Um, and the members have already mentioned different spoilers, not necessarily because they're saying this is a spoiler, but because they're saying, I don't know if I should give a spoiler or not. So that means that they already have a concept, they already have some songs. And I'm just very, very excited because um it's probably going to be in March, and it's coming closer and closer. I think they are on a mini break. They are. I don't know if right now, but Jungkook said that he was live on Weavers playing games for all those days because they were on break. So I don't know if that break stopped or if it continues, but they are having breaks here and there. We can see. Okay. I didn't change the title. Anyways, here we have Ransok Jin episode tour. This is just allegedly because Hannah couldn't find the original source. I tried doing it myself and I also couldn't find the original source. So I don't know where this source is from. But it says Hive's third quarter 2025 financial report. Wait, Hive's third quarter 2025 financial reported that Jin held 20 concerts in 10 cities, attracting more than 330,000 fans. During his tour in Europe, he recorded the largest concert profit as a Korean solo artist, entering the Billboard Top Tours chart and demonstrating his global ticket power. So I'm not sure if the numbers are exactly correct, but we can guess that it's around those. Apparently, this is from Hive's third quarter report. Um, and all of that information should usually be out. So we're going to wait for that confirmation. Um, do you think BTS will attend any of the EOY award shows? Not to perform, just attend. Oh, year end? Is that what any of the EOY? What is EOY? Like year end award shows? That what you mean? Oh, end of the year award shows. I think I got it. I figured it out myself. Um, I don't think so. I'm going to say it. I don't think so. But my predictions go the other way. So at this point, I don't know. I don't think BTS as BTS is going to go. I feel like J Hope may go. Now, J Hope and Jin, maybe J Hope and Jin, but maybe J Hope. Like I remember that back in 2022, um, J Hope went to the Mamas, and he was the only one who went. So I don't know. Maybe Jin will present. I don't think Jin will present. I feel like he's over presenting. Maybe Jin will go. I'm not sure. I'm seeing nobody. I'm seeing no one going, to be honest. But you know me and my predictions going the other way. So you're welcome. If it happens, you're welcome. Okay. Next we have Jen for Gucci and Lucido L. New content and updates. So we have this from X Fashion, Gucci brand ambassador Jin from BTS at Ransok Jin episode tour. This is the official post by Gucci. So we have this picture and this picture, which is one of my favorite pictures ever. This is an immediate lock screen. Immediately. That means they're all going and they're carrying Yoongi in on their shoulders. So that's basically saying that my prediction is going to go the completely different, the completely, the complete opposite way. Worldwide handsome Jen. So that is for Gucci, and there's also content for Lucido L. I always forget the L. I said I say I say Lucido. So we have this picture before and after. Why is a picture of the back of my head here? Who used me as the before? I may have to buy some Lucido L. This literally looks like my hair, but my hair is black. So when I was a kid, my parents convinced me that I had brown hair. And now I'm salty because everyone responded like, you don't have brown hair, you have black hair. And now that I'm grown, I can see I never had brown hair. My parents were just lying to me. I never had brown hair. My hair is just black hair. Anyways, whatever. And then we have some sugar crumbs for Army because we all miss him. There's this billboard of Yoongi. Um, Look at this Yoongi big and beautiful reward ad up now at Lotte World Mall Art Canvas. This is the winner of third generation idol visual rapper who has a legendary face and raps so well. Sometimes this sometimes I love the K-pop industry because they do the most random things ever. And you know what? Sometimes I respect it because this means that there was a contest. And I see so many of these contests. Okay. There was a contest of third generation idol visual rappers. You need to pay attention exactly to the category, okay? This means that Yoongi is not just a rapper, but he's also beautiful. So it has to be a visual rapper. And it cannot be anyone. It has to be from the third generation. It's so specific and it's just so funny. The It's not just third generation idol visual rapper. Also, he has to have a legendary face and rap so well. Like that's the full description, okay? And I just love it. And yes, Yoongi is the winner of that. Yoongi is the winner of the third generation idol visual rapper who has a legendary face and raps so well. I love it. Anyways, this is from November 10th. Let's see it. August D, Min Yoongi, main character. Valentino Boy, genius producer, hit maker, king of rap. Wait, king of rapper, rock star. Can everyone stop walking? I need to read this. All rounder. We are so proud of you. But this is so cool. I would love to see these kind of billboards where I live. Trisha, what are you saying? In America, if you've been with the guy for 7 years or more, it's called a common law marriage. So I definitely have seven husbands. You are incorrect because those seven men are already married to me, so they cannot marry you, have like a second marriage before canceling the first one. So you're just incorrect. But I love that fun fact. I didn't know about that. Technically, common law is defined per state. Some require 10 years. Well, we already know that Jungi is willing to go to Las Vegas, he said, to have a drive through marriage. So Jungi's ready. Okay. Jungi's ready. Do you guys remember that? Take your pills, Bora. Medic, excuse me. Bring the documents. Exactly. That's what he said. Bring the documents so we can have our drive through marriage. Since so many people were asking him to marry him. Um, Other important Jungi news. Jungi is in the cover of a magazine. He is in the cover of National Geographic. Jungi made it, guys. Let's go. Another magazine cover for Jungi. I didn't even know that National Geographic had magazine covers. Finally made it on another iconic cover. Exactly. Okay, then we have J Hope's Instagram stories. Okay. So the Instagram story number one says it's this one. The one that I shared before. Namjoon reposted this J Hope story. J Hope shared this picture of Namjoon's Right Place, Wrong Person album. Um, and he wrote, went and got this signed CD from Namjooni and a heart. And he tagged RM. And the letter that Namjoon wrote here, you can see it here on white pen. It says to J Hope, Hova, love you, stay healthy. Does anybody have the Right Place Wrong Person album? I have three of them, the three versions, and they are so cool. I love that it's so different from other BTS albums that I've gotten. And you also have all three. So I had the three different versions. I have the three different versions, and at first I was like, "This all looks very similar," but then I opened the albums, and there's actually different content in each of them, of course. And the vinyl also, I'm so far behind with the vinyls. I have all the BTS solo albums, but not all the vinyls. I stopped at I'm missing Golden, but I have Hope on the Street. But I'm missing Golden. I'm missing Right Place Wrong Person. I'm missing Muse. I'm missing Happy. I'm so far behind. But yeah, someday I will get them all. The second story says have some pepero army. So this is of course because of the National Pepero Day. I love it. Now I want some since they're sharing all these pictures. Um Hype Merch also shared this video of Hope on the Stage, the movie, D3 countdown. So this was 2 days ago approximately. So now it will be like D1. Experience J Hope's dazzling performance on the big screen. A screening November 12th. Official website jhopethemovie.com. Oh, I was about to tell you guys. I learned the spaghetti choreography. I learned it. The entire not the entire thing, but like the pre-chorus and the chorus and the e part. The e thing was the easiest one, but I learned it from like what they dance. What is it? The na 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 na. Since that part. Show us. No, I'm too embarrassed. But yeah, I learned it. It was I learned it because it is actually an easier choreography than it looks like. I don't ever say that whenever I learn choreographies, but I really try. It's just that I never tell you guys because I do them so bad. So I try learning Mona Lisa and Killing It Girl. It's just that I don't look cool doing them. Um, but with spaghetti, I feel like it's easier. The steps are easy and I can remember them. But with Killing It Girl and Mona Lisa, something always goes wrong. When I do them, something always goes wrong. So TikToker Bora debut when I'm I'm not going to say I'm not going to confirm anything, okay? But I feel like I have that Veracity TikTok account and maybe I want to do something with it for the comeback. So I still have some months to think about it, but I'm definitely going to try and do something with the Veracity Magazine TikTok account somehow. What exactly, I don't know, but maybe there. So yeah, if you're not very good at dancing like me and you want to learn a choreography, spaghetti is a good choice. It took me not a long time. Like I just watched some TikTok videos and I learned it. Pretty easy. Now, do I look cool? No. But at least I know the choreography. J Hope might like a TikTok of yours. J Hope likes when people do the challenges correctly. And I think you're overestimating how I dance. Like, I don't dance well at all. I mean, I have some rhythm and I can follow some steps, but I'm not very good. I don't look cool dancing like my sister. I almost know the full choreography for Mic Drop. Me too. I know Boy with Love. I know Idol, but like for real, like if you put me on a what is it those called K-pop random dance thingies, I can actually for real do Mic Drop, Idol, Boy with Love, mm, Go Go, Let me think about it. Well, now spaghetti. Mm, Black Swan. I even performed Black Swan in a fucking theater, guys. I actually did it. It was so embarrassing, but we prepare a lot. Like we practice so much for that performance. But anyways, yeah, Black Swan. Oh, I know on, but I look ridiculous. Beb say you can do it. I actually have never tried following the steps to Beb say. I never even tried, so maybe I should. Oh, I also know Dionysus. Dionysus. And I tried following tutorial for Run BTS. Never again. It was so difficult. It was so difficult and I just look ridiculous. Technically I also know on. It's just that I don't do it very well. But mic drop is pretty easy. Idol, I feel like I can follow idol, but it starts with a jump and I look ridiculous doing that jump. So maybe I can skip that step and then follow the rest of the choreography. And then from the solo stuff, technically I know Mona Lisa and Killing It Girl is a stretch, but probably. Oh, and of course I know Dynamite. I know Dynamite. And Chicken Noodle Soup. And that. I know quite a few choreographies actually. Dancing is in your blood. It's actually not. I look ridiculous dancing. 3D and standing next to you. Tried it, couldn't, will never do again, would never recommend. I couldn't. Too difficult. I cannot follow. I can't. Okay. So we have BTS on the charts, global Spotify daily top songs chart. We have Don't Say You Love Me, Who, Spaghetti, Seven, and Winter Ahead. So pretty much the same as last time. And for artists daily, we have BTS at 64. It's rising a little bit. I just cannot wait for BTS to really rise on this chart because I like seeing BTS on top. So this is weekly, not daily. Weekly we have Proof, Golden, Muse, and Echo for weekly top albums global. And of course, this is from the BTS chart data website. I recommend you guys creating an account. Before I just mentioned it, but now that I actually created an account and I'm doing the games and everything, it's really fun to collect all of the photo cards and doing all of the daily missions. It's very fun. And this is weekly top artist. BTS is at 67. 67. Let's move on. So this is on YouTube. Bangtan TV. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I realized that lately there are so many adults that are doing the 6'7" meme that it's not fun anymore for the little kids. Have you guys seen that? Entirely Teresa, thank you so much. Bora trade photo cards with me. Listen, I'm going to make a public BTS chart data account so I can show you guys how it works with everything because the one that I have has my real name and it has like my personal account. So and I want to show all the games and everything. What does the 6'7" meme mean? It's like a it's like a kids meme. I don't know. I mean, I know, but it's just so ridiculous. My teacher at my college knew it. And that's when you know that the meme is dead. But this meme for me, it was always dead because it's kind of like for little kids. So brain rot, exactly. Anyways, Bangtan TV ranks 25th amongst most subscribed YouTube channels. And I'm sure that this number is going to rise because I'm not asking, I'm demanding for high labels to start posting BTS's comeback music videos with that new thing where they can post from two channels. They can post as a collaboration, Bangtan TV and Hype labels. They must do it. And that way, new listeners of BTS can immediately follow Bangtan TV and they will not get confused with why is this posted in Hype labels? What is, they don't even know about Bangtan TV because they watch the music videos on Hype labels. So I'm sure this number is going to rise during the comeback. I think it's an automatic feature. I mean, I hope so because I've seen already two different music videos from hype labels that have posted videos like this. So hopefully they get to do it with BTS comeback. I demand it, actually. I demand it. Have they done it with other groups? Yes, they done it with one group and one solo artist in hype labels. So from what I've seen. Um so here is a new record for BTS. This is on Spotify. BTS is the group and Asian act with the most songs reaching 400 million streams on Spotify. BTS is the first and only group and Asian act to achieve this. This is because the latest song to reach 400 million is The Truth Untold. And I saw so many accounts celebrating. I think it's awesome. The Truth Untold reached 400 million streams. Amazing. Wait. And with this, BTS gets this record. BTS is the group and Asian act with the most songs reaching 400 million streams on Spotify. So many songs. So I talked last stream and the stream before that one that we were doing this re-comeback, like, yeah, re-comeback project for My City. We were buying My City and streaming My City. And actually, it was buying My City on iTunes. And it actually did amazing. Look at this. After 10 years of its release, BTS's My City has reached a new peak at number 5 on worldwide iTunes song chart. You can see right here. Number 5, BTS My City. Also, My City has made it to number 1 on iTunes in 16 countries. All of these countries, I'm seeing a lot of Europe. All of these countries bought My City on iTunes and it went to number 1. Also, that's not all. Now the top 10, My City hits number 9 on US iTunes. Right here. BTS My City, it was a number 1 on US iTunes. And this is not even like a new song. These are very old songs. This is on Amazon Music. The album, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever by BTS, has risen plus 13 on Amazon Music's global K-pop chart over the last week, thanks in part to Amazon Army streaming My City. Definitely, this is because of the project that we had for My City. So very exciting. And look at everything that we did just with some just by sharing on social media that, by the way, we are paying attention to my city these days so we can see how we do and look at all of what we did. The next song, as I mentioned, is Boy With Love on YouTube. We're streaming Boy With Love on YouTube and see how we do. I love that we're doing these projects before the comeback so we see where we are, how many people are participating in all of these projects. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is Indigo. Indigo album by RM has now surpassed 950 million streams on Spotify. So it's getting closer and closer to 1 billion. Very, very exciting because that is the first goal to get all of these albums to 1 billion. Um, Remember to not just stream Wildflower, but Wildflower is a priority. Wildflower, you should focus on Wildflower, okay? But this is about the overall album. So let's continue streaming Indigo and specifically Wildflower. And this is about Spaghetti. So Spaghetti is on this week's top 10 on the Global 200 again. Um, Global 200 is at number 7. It's the 7 again. And on Global, excluding the United States, is on number 4. So Spaghetti is still doing very, very well. Very, very good. Specifically on YouTube, Spotify. So the Boy With Love recharting thing, it's on YouTube. I talked a little bit about it at the beginning of this stream. Okay. J Hope, no, Spaghetti featuring J Hope continues to rise on Amazon Music's global K-pop chart, reaching a new all-time peak in its third week of release. Keep streaming. Check out this playlist. So as you can see here, it's reaching new highs. Spaghetti. I just love the music video. I keep streaming the music video. Official UK singles chart, Spaghetti is at number 77. It was predicted at 96 on the midweek, so it's actually doing more than we expected it to. This is now J Hope's second song to chart more than a week inside the top 100 on the official chart, and it peaked at number 46. Of course, with the as weeks go by, our goal should be to maintain the song as high as possible. And it's actually doing pretty well because from 46 to 96, that's a huge drop, but it's actually not at 96, it's at 77. So that's pretty good. This is also from the UK, UK singles chart. Um, Wait, we watched it. We read this. I already read this. And this is for monthly listeners. J-Hope has reached a new peak of monthly listeners for a total of 11,729,748. So yeah, J-Hope is killing it right now. Continue streaming, Killing It Girl, Mona Lisa, and Spaghetti, of course. We have all of these remixes. So we have Muse vinyl already out. And Muse by Jimin debuts at number 8 on Billboard's vinyl albums chart this week. His second entry in the top 10 of the mentioned chart. Second entry right here. The first one, of course, Face. So he has 2 albums and both albums charted on the vinyls album, of course. I do have the Face vinyl, but I haven't gotten the Muse vinyl yet. All of the new ones, I don't have them, except for Hope on the Street because my sister gave it to me as a gift. Why did she give me a gift? I think she just found it in a store, so she said, "I'm giving it to you." So she just bought it. Jimin joins RM and J-Hope as the only Korean slash K-pop soloist to have most top 10 entries in the history of Billboard Vinyl Albums chart. And that's how you know that you have an audience. That is not just a quick trend that goes. People are actually buying their albums, not just albums, but vinyls specifically. So yeah, Namjoon, J-Hope, and Jimin. This is also for Jimin. Congratulations, Jimin, for officially winning fan favorite male at the 2025 Korean Grand Music Awards. He will be awarded a physical trophy. So this is fan favorite male, and for this same award show, J-Hope got Trend of the Year, and he of course will also be awarded a trophy. Did I say J-Hope? Taeyeon. Taeyeon. So both of them get trophies for this one. Mm, okay, so this is Winter Ahead. Winter Ahead is the biggest gainer on Spotify Top Songs Global Chart, up 87 spots at 104. Um, Winter Ahead is in the list of the BTS chart data goals. And of course, we have the Mama thing. BTS beats BTS, exactly. And we have Jungkook has now surpassed 9.9 billion streams on Spotify, becoming the most streamed K-pop soloist and fastest Asian act to reach this. 9.9 billion streams. I'm telling you guys, 10 billion streams very, very soon. So yeah, this is Jungkook is the most streamed K-pop soloist and fastest Asian act to reach this. End of the story. That is these are the record breakers. Okay, so we have some news about Are You Sure? BTS official posted this picture. And I have to I have to explain what happened to me with this picture, okay? I was on my phone, as I always am, just scrolling on Twitter, and I see this picture, and I see that it's BTS official. And for some reason, for some super, super dumb reason, I thought BTS's comeback map is out. I thought for some reason, of course, it doesn't make sense. Like, of course, they are not ready to have the actual comeback. But for some reason, my mind saw this picture and saw that it was posted by BTS official. And I just thought, this is it. This is the comeback. This is the comeback map. I think I saw this one in Korean. And of course, I know that this is Are You Sure now because I'm seeing like there's food and the city and there's the ticket right here. But for some reason, I don't know. I'm just delusional. I was just delusional because I saw this picture and I immediately thought BTS comeback is here. Like this is the comeback map. And my sister can tell you guys that this story is real because for a second I was like, this is it. This is the moment. But no, this is Are You Sure calendar, which is still amazing. I've mentioned it already. I love this type of content. Is my favorite. Um, so yeah, there is this season 2 Are You Sure release calendar. Bora, but you're supposed to be fluent in Korean. We don't talk about that, Mary. Okay, just let me live for 1 second. I just saw this cute picture that looks like a calendar, which it is. And I immediately thought, I didn't think of spaghetti right there. I didn't think of the food or how this is like clearly a traveling something calendar. I thought this is the BTS comeback calendar, but of course not. It's Are You Sure? The comeback concert was going to be in Disney World. Can you imagine though? Okay. So we have the main poster November 13th. So that is in a couple of days. Then the teaser trailer November 17th. The main trailer on the 24th. Interesting. They're going to release two trailers, one teaser, one main trailer. And then we have the actual release. Episodes 1 and 2 will be on December 3rd. Episodes 3 and 4 are going to be on December 10th. Episodes 5 and 6, December 17th. Episodes 7 and 8, December 24th. Christmas. Oh my goodness, we're getting two episodes on Christmas. On Christmas Eve. I think it depends because in South America, yeah, I think in all of South America, I don't know any South American countries that doesn't celebrate like this. We don't celebrate Christmas on December 25th. We celebrate Christmas Eve, and that's it. That's Christmas. Like Christmas Eve is Christmas. Christmas is on December 24th. And then on the 25th, you do nothing. You celebrate on the 24th. That's it. But I know that in some countries, like you go to sleep and then you wake up the 25th and then you open the gifts when you wake up. That's crazy. We open the gifts at 12 a.m. Christmas Eve. That's how we do it. Why? I don't know. But that's the way we do it. On the 25th we do nothing. We just rest the entire day. But we have the dinner on the 24th. We open the gifts on the 24th and we do firecrackers on the is it called firecrackers? Fireworks and that kind of stuff on the 24th. I guess it's different depending on the country you're from. You eat recalentado on the 25th. Exactly. So you already had like the big dinner on the 24th. And then on the 25th, you eat the leftovers, basically. I think they have an episode of Modern Family that explains how Sofia Vergara celebrates Christmas. And that's basically the way that we celebrate in my country as well, in Latin America. hmm The Latin American way. But anyways, we're getting two episodes of Are You Sure on Christmas? Well, Christmas Eve. And then we have the photo book sales notice on the 8th. Pre-order begins on the 9th. And the release is on the 24th, also on Christmas. At Christmas, in Christmas, I'm not sure. There's also going to be merch. Sales notice December 2025. Order begins coming soon. So we don't have anything, any information about the merch except that it's going to be announced during December sometime. So very fun that we get to have merch for the second season. And Vogue Japan also posted the same pictures that they've been sharing about the show. BTS, Jimin, and Jungkook are heading out on a two-person trip again. Are You Sure? Season 2 exclusively streaming on Disney Plus starting December 3rd. Very, very fun. So it's going to be weekly, two episodes per week until Christmas Eve. Okay, next we have Jimin. Jimin shares sun and moon photos on Weavers. That is what the other comeback hint that some people believe that these pictures are comeback hints because I believe Jimin said something along the lines of I'm going to try and figure out how I can give a spoiler. And some armies believe that this is the spoiler. So he posted, "It looks like the moon is falling." And he posted this picture. And yes, it kind of looks like that. I think it's cute. And then he posted, "Today is the sun that's falling down." And he posted this picture. So what is it with this moon and sun falling down? Some armies believe that somehow this is a comeback spoiler. Now try connecting this moon and sun falling with, wait, what was it? Try connecting this with home, and try connecting that with, why can I not think about the other ones? Oh, crown. So I'm trying to make everything work. So maybe you can say that BTS are going to be wearing crowns, and then they're just going to be going home, and home is like the moon and the sun falling down. And that is the final theory. Like that is the comeback concept according to armies. They also breathe. That is a comeback spoiler. Exactly. It is. BTS paved the way. Thank you so so much. Gotta go gotta go work in Truths, but I'm doing it for BTS concert tickets. Thank you, Bora. We all married to them. You are correct. BTS paved the way. Amazing name. Thank you so much. And I love that you have work, but you have an inspiration. You have a motive for doing all of this. And that is BTS's comeback, BTS's concert tickets. So you go and work because you will get those concert tickets. I know it. It's going to be awesome. It reminds me of Festa with the sun and moon calendar. Oh my goodness. You are right. Festa's entire theme was that the sun and the moon, day and night, 12 o'clock. Like that was the concept. That was the concept of Festa, guys. I think we're into something. We're into something here. I think the crown is heavy, something about 0 o'clock. Yeah, heavy is the crown is like a concept that may work with the comeback. I'm still not sure. That's what people were saying to you in the beginning. People were saying that to me. I didn't notice. Sorry. Day and Night could be a song title. Maybe. It may be. So those are the pictures that Jimin shared. And here's some pictures shared by Taeyeon. So we have, oh, sorry. These are not pictures shared by Taeyeon. These are pictures shared by .jj Lee. She said, Jenny Aroma Nova started the search. I'm just adding fuel to the storyline. Internet, do your thing. Find this man. And she shared these pictures with Taeyeon. Didn't Taeyeon share this picture already? Or was it the other girl? I don't remember. Hmm. BTS being BTS. How are you doing? Searching up Carl Jung Sunrise. You know what? Just in case, because at this point they may connect it somehow. But that's basically what all armies are doing. Because I didn't think of the crown being an actual spoiler. But people are saying, I mean, armies are saying that the crown may actually be a spoiler. I am leaning towards the home thing so far. What is it? She is big, but look at the account of the person who posted. Let me see. Jennifer JJ Lee. I decode luxury and craftsmanship in beauty and fashion. Vogue 100 founder, asked by ex L'Oreal scientist engineer. So she's definitely part of the fashion world. Yeah, she has her own brand. It seems like she's the founder. Okay. Yeah, those are the pictures. I just love that Taeyong just posed with them. And we also have more content for tier. Shop is currently available in advance at the following stores. Please take a look at the new visual display. I am more than glad to do so. Let's look at it. Why is this just in Japan? I just want to go to the mall and see BTS's faces absolutely everywhere. I would love to see something like this on malls where I live. But yeah, this is just in Japan. Look at all of these. These are all the locations where this new display is going to be. Very, very cool. This is basically the same picture. There's a lot of products. So we have that, and we also have these billboard. Okay. So it seems like this is the location. Let's see. There it is. Wow. It's a huge billboard. Amazing. A travel guide to taste billboard. Basically, it looks like they started at a popular place and then show you the way to get to the billboard. And then there it is. I love it. So that is for youth. This is for tier. Tier stores in Korea have now started covering any possible surface with Kim Taeyeon. So we have that. Is that Taeyeon? I don't. It is. Just that he looks a little different. Maybe it's the angle. So we have that picture and this one. Wow. I love this one. huge billboard, and this is a promotional video in Times Square. So if it's on Times Square, I'm guessing that. Oh yeah, this is for the global campaign or something like that. I remember reading your shade, our standard. This is on Times Square. My goodness, there's one, two, three, four. Here's another angle. So much, like everywhere. Amazing. So this is tier tier. This is another picture. And here's another. Yeah, this is also from the Times Square. I would stop and stare for a whole hour. I would do the same because when I didn't expect to see Jungkook's Calvin Klein first campaign on an actual Calvin Klein store. So when I went to the mall and I just came across the picture, I was like, oh my goodness. And I, of course, stood there and just pay attention to the billboard because it was absolutely beautiful. And I was not going there to find the picture campaign or anything. I just went there and it happened to be there. And I was like very surprised. So I just stay there and stare. So this is Taeyeon on the big screen at Piccadilly Circus, London, with his ad for theater. So if you don't remember, this is the place. This is the place where the iconic picture of, I think it was BTS for Samsung or Hyundai. I think it was Hyundai. Hyundai Palisade something. They had that billboard, and so many armies were there just to watch the video, the video of the commercial. And then I believe they did the same for the yet to come Hyundai commercial slash music video. And of course, now we have Taeyeon is the same location. Now, maybe I'm confusing everything, mixing them up. Was this the billboard? Probably not. Was this the billboard where they put Don't Say You Love Me's music video and Jin's face was on this section? So his face was this, like, his face was weird. And then the BTS members watched it live. Jimin and I think Jungkook. And then they started laughing. Was it this location? It was. This location. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Like something like this happened with Jin's "Don't Say You Love Me" music video. It wasn't on Piccadilly. I knew that. I was feeling like it wasn't because from what I know at this location, they only put ads. I've never seen like music videos. They put the yet to come Hyundai version music video because it's a Hyundai commercial technically. So yeah, but it was not for Don't Say You Love Me, but it was the same effect exactly. I need a live reaction from the members of these Tay. Like Jin. Yes, I would love it. It's just that I feel like it's different because with this one, they would have to wait for the very end. Yeah, because here he looks fine. He looks fine. He looks fine. It's just this one moment almost in the end here. Oh my goodness. BTS will find this hilarious, okay? So don't come at me. Um, but the thing with the Don't Say You Love Me music video is that the music video starts everything like no picture. It's black screen. And then boom, Jin's face. First second, Jin's face. And that is the moment like the video starts with Jin's distorted face, which is hilarious. Okay, so oops. Claps for Taeyong for Turter. So there is these posters in Japan, Korea, London, and the US. When they said global campaign, they meant it, okay? Everywhere. This tweet says, I just noticed he's holding the product in his hand. He is. Actually, he is promoting a product here, by the way. Foundation. So it's it's the pants for me. Black pants with the black shirt. How is it? How do you say like no sleeves? How am I supposed to not pay attention to that? Oh right, he's promoting something. He's promoting a product. I was not paying attention. Um we also have these for compost coffee. Very proper promotional picture because he actually has a coffee there. November 11th. Send your love. Very very cute. I love the jacket. So yeah, finally a compost coffee promotional picture of Taeyeon with Taeyeon holding coffee. Okay. So here is iHeartRadio Selfie Sunday posted by iHeartRadio. So it is Selfie Sunday. And as an example, they of course used Taeyeon's picture. It's from the same moment, I feel like, when he took the picture with those two girls. Selfie Sunday. I mean, it was from the same event, but I don't know if the same location exactly. And yeah. Taeyeon also responded to an army on waivers. The army said, I wonder what Taeyeon Shi is doing right now. And Taeyeon said, did you miss me? Of course we did. Of course, we're always missing the members. Sometimes I feel like a little too much. Sometimes they need to be offline. And that doesn't mean anything. That that sometimes they are fine and they need to be offline. But yeah, Taeyeon asked, do you miss me? Of course we did. Um I read a comment about Calvin Klein. Where is the comment? Because we are looking at Calvin Klein, Jungle for Calvin Klein. Wait, Bora, you moved the puppies? Actually, no. The puppies are right over there, like they always are. It's just that I feel like now they are normal. When the dog gave birth, she was weird. The puppies were with her the entire time. They wouldn't leave her alone and they would cry and cry because they were days old. They were days old, so they would cry nonstop. And now I feel like they are slowly adapting to the real world. They don't cry for everything. They don't cry for their mom every 5 seconds. So, yeah, they're quiet today, right? Because now it's been it's been more than a week. So, and yes, they are okay. They are fine and they're doing very well, and they are growing a lot. It's crazy how fast they grow. Yeah, they are over there. They're just not making any noise. I mean, they did a little bit noise like around the middle of the live stream, but they're okay. They're doing good. Okay, let's see this Calvin Klein campaign video. Jungkook's Calvin Klein campaign video is currently being played all around the world. So we have here another location. I need to see this. Like where I live in my city, I need to see it. I haven't yet, but I haven't been to any Calvin Klein stores recently. So, yes, so many places. And here's another one. This is a Calvin Klein advertisement in Chengdu. And so many people standing in front of the shop to look at it. Oh my goodness, guys. Why is everyone there looking? Everyone there is just staring at the. This is crazy. This is crazy. What are you doing there? I don't blame them. I would also be there recording a video that, of course, I've seen a million times already. Bora, you would be doing the exact same thing. I accept it. I would. That's crazy. Look at all of these people just standing there looking at it. Crazy. Okay. So I'm going to do a game, but very quickly before I do the game, I just want to very quickly talk about ridiculous stuff that I've been seeing online. And I'm just going to mention it once because genuinely is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So it seems like a video of Jungkook, it seems like, okay, seemingly a video and even pictures of Jungkook from his personal life are being shared, but it's not even controversial in any way possible. It's just a picture of Jungkook during his private life, just being a human being. Nothing wrong, nothing bad, nothing crazy or controversial. It's just a normal person. Jungkook being a normal person. And people are sharing this picture and video or whatever. I'm not even sure exactly what it is because I it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Exactly. And we don't care. We don't care because number one a, is from his private life and it's not even like if you're curious, you're not you shouldn't be curious for anything because it's literally nothing. It's so boring. It's so boring that this is being shared. Like, oh, look at this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about this. Like from his private life, and it's so boring. So some haters, of course, trying to make this a thing. Some solos are trying to create stuff about this when it's just so ridiculous. And if it's true, if it's not true, some people are mentioning in the chat, it may be AI, it may be, I don't care. It's like you can take a picture of me walking outside. It would basically be the same thing. It may be AI, it may be true, it may be false. I literally don't care. It's such a nothing thing. Like I don't care. And I think that if you come across this content, just report it and move on because it's so boring that people are trying, some haters, right, are trying to make this a thing. This is not a thing. Stop trying to make this a thing. And once again, sometimes armies say, oh, like, I'm just going to check it out because maybe I'm curious and then I'm going to report it. I just want to know. But what is it, right? They always ask, what is it? DMs. There's nothing to talk about in DMs. There's nothing to talk about, nothing to be curious about. It's literally so boring. You're not missing absolutely anything. So let's just report if you see it. If you don't see it, good for you because it's so boring. It's nothing. So let's just move on. That's it. That's the boring news about Jungkook. There's nothing. um Also, you should never interact with it. Exactly. So the reason why I'm saying, like, I'm not even sure if it's like a picture or a video. I don't even know because I haven't come across it on my actual timeline. I've just seen people talking about it. That is why I feel like just not even talk about it because this is not even an update. This is not news. This is nothing remotely controversial, remotely nothing. So do not engage exactly. Let's move on. And who cares? I'm just excited for the Calvin Klein advertisements. That's it. Okay. So apparently, Hannah made this game for me and I went to see it. I went to play it. Now I'm going to be exposed like I'm not real army because I failed this game completely. It's a bad game. I'm sure it's amazing, okay? Okay, so wait a second. Can I present somehow? Yes. You don't need to apologize. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, okay? Guess the BTS video. So if you like playing this, I'm going to play this myself. But if you want to play something like this yourself, go to the BTS chart data website. You will get games like this every single day, and you will get rewards like collecting photo cards and stuff like that. So it's very, very fun. So based on that game, Hannah created this for me. I've never seen it. This is the first time I'm seeing it. So let's see. Answers are at the end of the doc. Okay. Okay. Let's play. Let me put some music. Mm. Oh, this is super easy. This is Idol. This is Jen on Idol. Wait, my question is, should I do everything and then read the answers, or should I do one read answer, do one read answer, or I do everything else, or I do everything and then I look at the answers? What should I do, Hannah? I'm guessing I do. I'm trying to. I'm guess everything. Do all of them. Okay, perfect. So this one is definitely Idol. This is Jin. I know it. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my goodness, what is this? I have no idea. Mm, Can I look at the comments? I'm not looking at the comments. I'm going to say, let me think about it. I'm I'm going to say this is This is August D. This is amygdala. Wait, no. I'm going to say amygdala. Boy with love. I know boy with love, okay? And this is actually, you can see their hair. This is hilarious, guys. Look at this. This square is Yoongi. This is Taeyeon. Here is Jungkook and J-Hope. Like I reckon I'm crazy. If you recognize it, you're crazy. And I recognize it too. So I am crazy as well. So let's look at this. One second. I think the dog is outside and knocking on the door with with the paw. So one second. Okay. This is this is a hard one. Can I look at the comments? The comments are not helping me at all. People are saying, Hegam, not today, boy we love, friends, de trita. I'm going to say, oh my goodness, this is so hard. Features as well. It's both groups and solos and features. This is this is mic drop Japanese version. Right? No, it's not mic drop. It's mic drop. No, it's not, but no, don't make it clear. Don't make it clear. I'm doing this. This is friends. This is friends. Wait, did you change it? It's the same basically. What is this, guys? Black Swan? Oh, this is Hegum. Yes. Because of the blue, right? Hegum. Hopefully it is. Not today. Duh. Not today. No, not today. This is very clearly not today. They are all right here standing. They're all standing. This is definitely fire. This is right. Isn't this fire when they are with the ironing thing? Yes, like they're right there. They're standing there, and here's the irony. They're ironing something. This is fire. This is mic drop. Because this is J-Hope. This is J-Hope right here. This is mic drop. Then this is not mic drop then. What is this? You guys said Hegum, so I'm going to plagiarize your answer, guys. This is definitely Life Goes On. They are all sitting down. They're singing Life Goes On. I know the full lyrics, raps, and everything of Life Goes On. Every single time that I mention Life Goes On, I say that. because it's true, like an echo in the forest. This is filter, live performance. Filter. Wait, if hint, not a music video, I wrote filter and then I read your hint. That's how much of an army I am. You know, it's something that I feel right here in my chest. Wait, so if it can be a live performance, I'm not sure about this one. What is this? This one's so hard. DNA, but there's not much color. Hmm. Anyway, this is filter. This is definitely run or I need you. This is I need you. They're all sitting down. I know the moment. It's just that I mix. Don't you guys do the same thing? I mix those music videos. I mix run music video and I need you music video because it's from the same timeline and the scenes are so similar. I think this is I need you. I know they're all sitting down here. This is shadow. Shadow. Right? This is Yoongi's head. That is the background. And this is his hand. This is his hair, his face. This is shadow. Rainy days. Hmm. Oh, I don't know. Is this a fire? What is this? On? On doesn't have all of this. What is this? I don't know about this one. Don't say you love me. Run. Run or I need you. I'm going to go with. None of you are guessing it. Damn it. Just give me a second. Oh my goodness, I know it. This is Black Swan. Wait, no. No, wait. This is Jungkook. Hannah, tell me, this is Jungkook, right? Marce, you just said on Moises' version. Thank you, Simone. You are correct. I know that is the answer. This is fake love. I know it for sure. It is. It is fake love. I know it. This is fake love. This is fake love. Duh, Mona Lisa. You just don't understand. You guys, I feel like you guys don't understand what Mona Lisa is to me. I know that music video by memory. Like, you can show me any part of Mona Lisa and I will tell you exactly which moment of the music video it is from. This is definitely Mona Lisa. This is a Stay Gold. This is RM in Stay Gold. RM in Stay Gold. It's when is Black Swan. I'm going to stay with my answer. This is Stay Gold. Okay, this is Blood and Tears. This is Blossom and Tears because this is Jin, and that is the statue. Wait, this is the statue, and Jin is going over there, and these are the walls. This is Blossom and Tears. Look at the hint. Not a music video. Wait, is any other not a music video as well? Okay, this is filter, not a music video. Okay. Am I invisible to you? No, you're tricking me. This is Blossom and Tears music video. It's not. I have no idea. Mm, Epiphany. It's a group performance. Group performing a solo song. If the group is performing a solo song, then that means just one or of two things: chicken noodle soup or de chuita. So that means that it is de chuita. Because chicken noodle soup, I'm seeing enough color for chicken noodle soup. So this is de chuita, right? Oh, I started writing chicken noodle soup. De chuita. I'm not seeing de chuita though. I don't know what I'm seeing. I thought I was looking at Lots and Tears music video, but it's not. Oh, sugar in white, you're saying. It may be. Okay, let's see the last one. I feel like this is also filter, but it can be two of the same thing. There was nothing repeated. Dynamite, Blossom and Tears Japanese version. I'm seeing filter again. Wildflower. Who said wildflower? M. Elodie. You got it. It's definitely that. It's the last part. Is the last part. It is wildflower. Definitely. Here is Namjoon's face, and this is his microphone. This is his arm. He's holding the microphone, and this is his body, and those are the lights of the stage. Okay, let's see how well I did, or I would say how well we all did, because without your help, I wouldn't be able to guess some of these. Yeah, this is definitely shadow. Wait, this is not fake. Wait, is this not On the Street by J Hope? Now I want to change it. So difficult. Is it Fake Love or On the Street? That featuring Psy. I'm seeing J Hope, but which music? I'm going to say On the Street. I allow it, but think twice. I don't want to change it anymore. Dynamite Jungkook. Oh my goodness. Which part? It's one of the Magne line, so it's not on the street. Not Dynamite. Magne line. I'm not seeing anything. Slow dancing. Wait, we already have friends, so this can't be friends when Taeyeon is on the floor. I see J-Hope. I also see J-Hope, but it's not J-Hope. It's Magne line. Someone from the Magne line. It's Jimin before he changes into the red outfit. From which music video, Donna? Like crazy? But it looks so weird. I don't know if it's like, I'm going to say like crazy. 7? This one's very, very hard. Everyone is saying something different. Rainy Days, Standing Next to You, 7, Serendipity, 3D, Hate You. I think it's 7 because of the laundromat scene. Yes. Final answer. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to say 7. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the answers actually. This is definitely Idol. This is Blossom and Tears. This is Jin. Oh my goodness. Of course, this is Blossom and Tears. This is Jin, and that is the statue, and these are the statue's wings. This is Blossom and Tears. This is definitely Boy with Love. This I still don't know, but I'm going to say Hegum. This is definitely Friends. Another Hegum. Oh my goodness, I don't know about this one. What is this? Stay Gold. Film Out. It's Windows. Airplane Part 2. When you say Windows, Airplane. I'm going to say Airplane Part 2. This is Not Today. This is Fire. This is Mic Drop. Life Goes On. Filter. I Need You. Shadow. Yeah, it's Shadow. I still don't know about this one. Okay, 7. Mona Lisa. Stay Gold. I don't know about this one. Okay, Dechita. Wildflower, definitely. Okay, let's look at the answers. Wait, it's not Airplane? Can I still change it? I mean, you make the rules and you told me to go back, so it's not Airplane Part 2. Oh, it's Don't Say You Love Me. It's Don't Say You Love Me. PTD. I feel like it's Don't Say You Love Me. Like that's Jin and that's the girl, I think. A member solo is missing. So we have Yoongi, Taeyeon, Jimin, Suga, Jungkook, J-Hope, RM. Who is missing? Kim Namjoon, yes. Kim Seokjin, Supposedly is this one. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi is Shadow, Jung Hoseok, Mona Lisa, Kim Taeyeon, Friends. No, Park Jimin, Filter, Kim Taeyeon, Friends, Jung Jungkook, Seven. It's not. These are my final answers. Idol is a group song. Yes, and that's why Don't Say You Love Me. This is Don't Say You Love Me. Okay. Running Wild. I don't know anymore. These are my final answers. Let's look at the answers. Okay. Idol. Wait, I have my oh no. Okay. So Idol was correct. I did it. For the second one, I said Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and it is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Amazing. I knew it. At first, I didn't know. I had no idea. But then I realized, of course, it's exactly that picture. This one, I said Boy with Love. And it is Boy with Love. I knew it. I even got the picture, the hairs, the hair colors. So amazing. Oh, a lot of you guys were saying that. Whoever said that, congratulations to you because I didn't see it at all. It was so difficult. And the fact that I guessed Hagam, who is which is also a song by Yoongi. I know you told me, Adriana. I know you told me. And you didn't listen. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I didn't see it. It still is very hard for me to see it. I can't believe it. Okay. Next, this one is Friends. This is Taeyon's head and this is the girl's head. I'm sure of it. Wait. Doesn't it look like Friends though? It looks like Friends. I can't believe that it was dope. Oh my goodness. I was so sure of it. I was 1000% sure that this was Friends. You guys know that picture, right? Of Taeyong with the girl, like they are leaning their heads. That's crazy. Okay, the next one I said, "Don't say you love me," but honestly, I'm not sure about this one. I'm not. I don't know about this one. Okay, so "Don't say you love me." Running Wild. Someone said Running Wild, but it's this one's so hard. Who said Running Wild? Some of you said Running Wild. I didn't guess it. I didn't guess it. I thought this was Don't Say You Love Me, but even with Don't Say You Love Me, I was not sure of it. This was a hard one. Okay, this one is definitely not today. right? This is definitely not today. It was not today, of course. I knew it was that moment. Okay, this is fire. 100%, right? I knew it. I knew this was fire. And I knew it was that moment with the, well, I thought it was the ironing part when they are ironing one of the members, but it was this part with the kitchen. So, army card restored. Exactly. Next one is definitely mic drop. Mic drop. And it is mic drop. I knew it. Is it not a kitchen? Isn't this a kitchen with the stove thingy? And the fire goes in there. And then they turn on the stove and the fire is there. Okay. So it was mic drop. And then the next one, this is definitely Life Goes On, the last moment. It is. It is Life Goes On. Okay, next. This is definitely filter. I know that color of the suit. That is filter. Where is it? Of course. So far, very, very good. This one, I said, I need you. And it is I need you. I knew it. I knew it. This one, I still get confused between I Need You and Run music videos. I mean, I know most iconic scenes. It's just that for some reason, I just confuse them sometimes. But yeah, this, I felt like it was I Need You. Okay, the next one I said Shadow. And it was Rainy Days. Oh no. Some of you guys said Rainy Days. Some of you guys said Rainy Days. You were right. I see. I see said Rainy Days. Adriana said Rainy Days. Amanda. We told you. It's just that I was so sure that it was Shadow. I was so sure that it was Shadow for some reason. And Hannah said there's one from each member. So I thought that one picture was definitely of Hagen. I'm sorry, of friends. I don't know. Fake army detective. So it was Rainy Days. It was not Shadow. This one, oh my goodness, I just got it. I know exactly where this is from. This is Jungkook in Seven. I said Seven, thank God. This is Jungkook in Seven, and these are the two paramedics. This is when he passed out, and the two paramedics are here. I just got it. This is definitely Seven. Let's see. I knew it. I knew it was Seven. So at first, I was just guessing because some of you guys said different names of music videos, but now I recognize it is Seven. Last minute fandom for real. Okay, the next one. Mona Lisa, duh. This is super easy. I know Mona Lisa by heart. No one can tell me otherwise. Mona Lisa, exactly. I got it right. I love Mona Lisa music video. Then Stay Gold. Now I don't know anymore. I don't know about this one. I still don't know about this one. Black Swan. This was too difficult. This one was unfair. This one was unfair. Black Swan. Didn't even. I couldn't think of anything, but definitely not Black Swan. A lot of us said Black Swan. Okay, Trisha, you guys got it all right. No, but I remember some of you guys did say Black Swan. I was just not listening to reasons. The Twitter. I don't even know. I don't know about this one. Zero idea. Zero idea about this one. It was the Twitter. Oh my goodness. I don't. I would have never, ever, ever guessed this one. And for my live performance and Taeyong over there, this one was crazy. This one was crazy. Wait, is that the last one? Oh, this is the Chita. And then the last one, I said Wildflower. This is definitely Wildflower. Yes. Amazing. So let's see how many I got. So one, two, three. No, no, no. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. No, 10 by luck. 11. No, 12. I got it, but because of the clues. So 12, 13, 13. So I did 13 of 18. So 5 were wrong. But I think I did overall pretty well. So I did great. Thank you so much, Donna. And yes, thank you so much, Hannah, for preparing this. It was very, very fun and way more difficult than I expected. Because when it comes to BTS knowledge and their music videos, I feel like I know all of them. But some of these pictures were really hard to recognize. Now that I'm seeing it, this is definitely rainy days. I'm so dumb. This was definitely rainy days. And I surprised myself with how much I knew. Yeah, for me, some of them were very obvious, but sometimes I felt like some of these were very obvious, and it turned out that it was not what I thought. So yeah, this was very very fun. Thank you so much for preparing this game. And that is all I have for today. I would like to play more games like this because sometimes I just play them by myself. Because there are YouTube videos that have games like this, and I feel like they're all so easy, and I get bored. I like when they are difficult like this. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Let me stop sharing the screen. Okay, so oh my goodness, almost 3 hours. I need to go. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Um, there will be a news video tomorrow, but it will probably be very short because today and on Friday there were not a lot of updates. We know that they were working on the album, so there hasn't been a lot of things happening. But there will be a news video tomorrow. And also, I have a video ready. I explained that I was supposedly going to post the video on Sunday, and then I didn't. I have it ready now, but I don't want to post a video when I have a live stream because they don't do very well. And tomorrow I'm doing the news video. So this video will be out on Thursday, and the RM video essay will be out on next Sunday. No, this Sunday. So you get the idea. So yeah, please wait for the news video tomorrow, and thank you so much everyone. I will see you on Friday.